Well, welcome back to the Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Gymnasium as the Minneapolis boys are getting ready to take on the visiting Bearcats from Ellsworth in the second game of the night, the NCAA contest. In Minneapolis Junior Senior High, this is Dale Leach and Mike Perry. Absent Scott Osherman tonight, who's in St. Joe, Missouri, getting ready for some fun meetings tomorrow. The Ellsworth boys are 8-7 overall in the league, 4-3 in the NCAA. They're tied with Minneapolis for third in the league right now, Mike. Last Friday they lost to Beloit by a good sum. Minneapolis is 11-4 and 4-3 in the league also. Again, tied with Ellsworth for third in the league. Last week, Friday night, a kind of a disappointing loss to Sacred Heart of Salina, but we got to go on. This season, Minneapolis has 2 wins over the Bearcats at Ellsworth. In December, we won 66-49, and at the Hoisington tournament, we won 50-38. This is the 88th game in the series. Minneapolis leads that series 50-37. We've won the last 8 games in a row over the Bearcats. Getting ready for the introductions here.
Just about ready for the starting lineups. I was just watching, they're putting a Band-Aid on Clint Glazer's eyebrow. I don't know whether he caught an elbow in warm-ups or what, but yeah, see if they can stem the tide there. It looks like possibly he's
put the butterfly on him.
Got a little bit of bleed. For the Bearcats, number 3, a senior, Shane Wilson. For Minneapolis, starting point guard, Josh Macy. 5'10", freshman. For Ellsworth, number 4, Josh Barr. He played a lot in the JV game. Excuse me, it's Bear, not Barr. And played well, too. He's a pretty good ball player. For Minneapolis, the kicker, Andrew Oxel, number 3. 6'1" and a senior. For the Bearcats, 15, Clint Glazer. And he can shoot the ball if open. He will make it. For Minneapolis, John Michael Darrow, number 5. The shooting guard for Minneapolis. For Ellsworth, number 23, Ben Merrill. He's a senior.
Pretty good player. If he had more height, he'd be a heck of a player.
Plays at 5'10", 5'11". He plays big. For Minneapolis, Alex Yoxel, power forward. And for Ellsworth, number 30, Jacob Fraze.
Another one of their undersized low post players.
He can play.
Very good athlete. He's just
and the post for Minneapolis, Zach Allison, 6'4" and a senior. Fraze is well put together young man. He is strong.
Allison averaging 5 points a game and 6 rebounds.
So it's Macy, Darrow, Yoxel, and Allison. For Ellsworth, it's Glazer, Fraze, Nurl, Bear, and Wilson. They'll play about 8, 9 deep, as they did the last time I saw them. And Minneapolis will play likewise, about 8 deep. We're just about ready to tip. Minneapolis, as Dale mentioned, has clipped Ellsworth twice this year, and we'll do that one more time. We can get Zach Allison up with the ball here. We're about ready to start this boys contest. Ball is up, and we're late getting up. Ellsworth controls the tip. Glazer on the left wing, back over to the right wing. Shane Wilson, dribble drive in. Merle, back to Fraze. Now we got some noise. On the left wing, dribble drive into the paint is nice help defense. Walk. Couldn't put the brakes on Ben Merle. Whistled with the walking, and he's a walking, Dale.
Ran into the stop defense there by Alex Yoxel, the sophomore.
Man-to-man defense by Ellsworth. Josh Macy with the ball off to John Michael Darrow. Left wing, Andrew Yoxel. Back to John Michael. He was shooting the ball rather well in warm-ups. I looked for him to, nice pass by Allison. Yoxel waited for the contact, went up with it. He is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 3. Wilson, it's his first.
Alex shooting 81% from the line, Mike.
I'll pencil him in. First throw on its way, good. Minneapolis with a early 1-point lead, 1-0. Ellsworth Bearcats are in town. Second throw on its way, good. He got them both. Glazer in the backcourt, guarded by John Michael. Wilson on the left wing. Out front, Merle. Dribble drive, gets it off to Fraze. Now the jump shot, no good. Outside, he's got a look, but he's not going to take the shot, but he will. Fraze shot off the back rim, no good. And Minneapolis has the board.
Andrew Yoxel gathers it.
Alex spin move, baseline shot off back rim, no good. And Bear has the rebound. Glazer all the way down into the paint. I was going to say, usually he shoots that, and he does. Shoots it in, 2-2. We get it in.
5-second.
It was close.
Timeline there, didn't we?
Macy being guarded closely by Wilson.
Pushing foul on the Bearcats.
That foul's on number 4, Bear.
The Lions will inbound under their basket. Darrow.
Well, he's calling him Barr now, so I'll call him Barr. Yoxel. Backdoor, Andrew all the way in. He walked.
Drug his foot, took kind of a skip.
2-2. Glazer's got a little goatee action going on there.
So does Fraze.
Little Maynard G. Krebs look.
Oh, he looks better than Maynard.
You remember him, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Wilson tries to get it down low. It's tipped by Allison, picked up by Yoxel. That's a double dribble,
yep.
No call.
His body was shielding from the backside ref.
Was going to make the pass. Now Allison all the way in. Shot no good. Yoxel follow up no good. Gets his own rebound. He is hacked.
Alex Yoxel tough under the board there.
Ben Merle comes to get Alex as Alex working that offensive glass. Boy, I like to see that. Alex just puts himself in such good position down low on that low block. He does get a lot of offensive rebounds. Free throw, front rim.
Gage Mortimer, Alex Johnson, and John Kelly come in for Allison, Macy, and Andrew Yoxel.
Coach Shute charting the rotation a little early, but they're playing hard. Yoxel, second throw on its way, front rim.
Murrell with the rebound for Ellsworth. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, 2-all.
Glazer stops and pops. Gets his own rebound as he scoots right in front of Johnson. Steal that rebound. Mortimer. Gage with good position on the baseline. Shut down that dribble drive of Wilson. a shoulder in the chest, and he is called with a blocking foul. Backside. We fall asleep on the backside, and Ben Merle just about burned us.
Alex Johnson fouled to stop the shot.
Merle to the free throw line to shoot 2.
First personal, second team foul.
First free throw, no good.
Good foul.
Yep. Cunningham in, number 11. Second throw on its way. No good.
Very good foul. John Kelly with the rebound.
Missed them both. John Michael, right wing, guarded by Glazer. Has an open look from the top of the circle, but not ready to pull the trigger on that 3 ball just yet. Mortimer gets it into Alex Yoxel, and he is fouled.
Alex going to the hoop.
Jacob Fraze with the reach-in foul. Had him on the arm. Man in stripe says.
Alex 2 for 4 on the night. Make that 3 of 5.
Kind of thought that was on the floor, but they call him in the act of shooting. A 2-shot foul. Alex cans the first one.
He was going to the hoop.
Kind of, sort of. Good. You got them both.
Make that 4-6.
Andrew back in, and Alex heads to the bench. Alex getting to the free throw line. 4-2 Minneapolis. Glazer with the ball in the backcourt. Gets it off to Cunningham. Out front Fraze. Merle with the backdoor cut, and Johnson's right with him. Glazer out front. Macy not giving him any room to shoot. Merle, or Fraze, long shot, no good. Nice job by Johnson to block out and get that rebound.
Blocking foul on Fraze.
Fraze. Andrew stopped his momentum. Fraze took the bump and went backwards. He was late getting there. It was definitely a blocking foul. Fraze with his second personal foul.
5th team foul.
Wilson back in. Johnson in close. There you go. That's his game. Alex Johnson.
He's at 6'1" height.
He's
advantage.
He can slash. Reach in foul on Andrew Yoxel.
It's 6-2 with 3:52 remaining in the quarter. 3rd team foul, first personal on Andrew.
3:52 left, first quarter. Out front, Cunningham, 3-pointer on its way, good.
Makes it a 6-5 game.
Real quick, doesn't it?
Yep.
Cunningham evidently can shoot that 3 ball as he showed his stroke right there from the top of the circle. Johnson into Andrew Yoxel. Back to Johnson, back to Yoxel. Little inside out action. Johnson all the way in, has his shot partially blocked as he got all the way down to the low block. Allison comes in for Kelly. And Mortimer heads to the bench.
John Darrow is in for Mortimer.
Ooh,
that was close.
Quick hands of Merle. Almost had a steal. Darrow gets an on-ball screen from Allison. And Zach has whistled with that more times than not as he's trying to maintain his position. He hooks the player behind him with his arms.
His first?
His first. 6-5 Minneapolis.
Team's 4th.
Glazer in the backcourt, guarded by Darrow. Boy, he's got a nice crossover dribble, doesn't he?
Yep.
Boy, they come to get Cunningham, didn't they?
Quickly. He almost pulled his foot.
Oh, there's a nice steal by Alex Johnson, and the pass down the court to Josh Macy. That's up and in.
Great play by Alex Johnson.
Wonderful defensive play. That'll keep that kid on the floor. He can play defense like that all game long. That is a lot of help to this ball club. And a bump by Josh Macy as Wilson tries to get to the paint.
Got his knee stuck out there a little bit.
4th team foul.
Alex Johnson in.
Foul.
Alex Yoxel in for Alex Johnson, excuse me.
Good minutes there by Alex Johnson. I haven't been able to say that last couple of games. He hasn't played well at times. These minutes were excellent. Glazer stops and pops. Back rim no good. Allison. Darrow's out of bounds and Glazer put it on his back.
It's off Glazer.
Well, we'll take it.
Well, I don't know how that happened, but
Alex plays the ball in to Josh Macy, guarded by Cunningham. Hand check there by Cunningham. Darrow all alone. Settles.
Clear out by Allison.
Yep.
He gets 2 quick fouls.
John Michael squared up to the basket beyond that 3-point arc. He is a better shooter if he'd just sit there and just take that shot. He puts the ball on the floor and takes an off-balance shot, and sometimes it does not look good.
3 quick fouls by the Lions gives us 6. Alex Yoxel about to steal. John Kelly's in the game. Glazer almost traveled.
Cunningham, back rim.
Ooh, boy, that bat went down. Kelly with a great rebound, and he's fouled.
Wilson, I don't know what he was thinking. I do know he just picked up his 2nd personal foul.
Both squads with 6 now. 1:33 to go in the quarter. 8-5 Minneapolis.
Cunningham plays pretty tough defense. Andrew Yoxel. Out front, Darrow. Now Macy. Cunningham, a little bit too much hand checking for me. Darrow, nice move. Off the glass, no good. Glazer has the ball, guarded by Darrow. Carried it. Good call.
Glazer saw a seam. Carried the ball trying to get there.
Turnover. Gives the ball right back to Minneapolis. 8-5. Lions are ahead here.
1:01 to go in the first quarter.
Alex Yoxel plays it in to brother Andrew. Now Josh in the backcourt. Cunningham with the defense.
Number 10 and Alex Yoxel are trying to establish position against each other, and they got Alex for a push. 7th team foul.
Coach Shoup's pleading his case. Player controlled there, dude. Play it in.
First personal on Alex.
Cunningham to play it in. Glazer with the ball. We're under a minute here, first quarter. 8-5 Minneapolis. Ryan Pugo. Scott was a lot better at his last name than me.
Charging. Alex comes back and establishes great position against number 10.
Player control.
So
Pugoff.
17 fouls apiece.
Ooh, we almost throw it away. 25 to shoot. Josh Macy with the ball, clears the timeline. Yeah, thank you. Cunningham's been doing that every time.
We'll send Josh to the free throw line for a 1-on-1.
And that's exactly what their coach wants. They want to be physical with Josh Macy.
Macy's hitting 65% at the line. in his freshman season.
Make it 70.
Yeah.
First one is good. He got them both.
100% tonight. 10-5, 20 seconds to go in the quarter.
Fair with the ball. Merle, jump shot, front rim, no good. Alex Yoxel has the rebound, 10 to shoot. Macy on the move. Out front, now Darrow, 4 to shoot. Into Alex Yoxel, turnaround jump shot, no good. Ball pops out to Darrow, but too late to crank up another shot. That's the way the first quarter will end. Minneapolis leading 10-5. Dale, not too bad of a quarter. Pretty good defensive quarter there.
Very, very much so. A few little defensive mental errors, but overall very good quarter. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
There are careers in high demand that offer high pay. Learn the skills you need to receive top pay in programs like machine tool technology, welding, or HVAC at Salina Area Technical College. Life's a trip. Get directions and log on to salinatech.edu today.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans, IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans, IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Welcome back to MJSHS Gymnasium. You're listening to Lion Sports live on Eagle Communications Channel 2 and SalinaPost.com. Dale Leach, Mike Perry. Western Penn with the cheerleading over there.
Yeah, let's get that student body into it, Dale.
The Lions inbound the ball to start the second quarter here.
Possession arrow favors Minneapolis here. Johnson to play it in. Puts it into Alex Johnson, or Yoxel. Cunningham will pick up his second foul if he's going to hand check like that. John Michael with the ball guarded by Glazer. Andrew Yoxel now out front. Alex Yoxel. Back to Josh Macy as we reset the offense. John Michael shut down by Glazer on the baseline. Now dribble drive in the paint. Jump shot. No good. And Bear has the rebound for Ellsworth. Merle. Now Cunningham, who's played well. Pretty good defender.
Glazer double team. Gets out of it.
Cunningham over to Pujols. Now Cunningham looks at a three, passes it up. Minneapolis still man-to-man defense here. Nice help defense by Andrew Yoxel on Glazer. Glazer with the ball out front, dribble drive in the paint, shot.
Foul, offensive foul, charging on Glazer.
Yeah.
Andrew Yoxel got a good position on him, set. Well, Glazer went up in the air for the shot.
We kind of got that call there.
Well, I was charging all the way, mate.
I would have had it.
I don't know how you can interpret the rule any different.
Cunningham can play some defense.
Alex Johnson in the game.
Johnson with the ball. And Coach Shoup wants a quick 30-second timeout. He's kind of mad at his point guard for picking up his dribble out there, but 30-second timeout. He wants somebody to move, and I imagine they will after this quick timeout.
I would hope so.
We'll take one too.
I wouldn't want to get talked to like that very often.
Your Minneapolis Hometown Hardware is always there when you need an appliance, paint, tools. Well, truthfully, the list just goes on and on and on. So the next time you need something, almost anything, go to Hometown Hardware Minneapolis. They've probably got it.
Welcome back to the gym. Lions with the 10-5 lead, 6:19 to go in the first half.
Point taken and point given. A little coaching there, and Minneapolis back on the move here on the offensive end.
Offensive foul. On who? I didn't see it.
Alex Johnson.
Alex Johnson. Nearly 2 minutes gone by in this quarter. Nobody scored. John Kelly comes in for Alex Johnson. His second personal. 8th team foul. Bearcats with 9.
Glazer with the ball. Got just a nasty crossover dribble. Cunningham. Entry pass to Freeze. Turnaround and jump shot. Good.
Over the freshman Kelly. Good defense, though.
Andrew Yoxel on the left elbow. Reach in foul on Wilson. That's his third.
And Andrew will go to the line for a double bonus free throw here.
Wilson trying to do a little bit too much on the defensive end.
Andrew shooting 55% on the year.
First throw on its way, good. Ellsworth over the limit, Minneapolis in the double bonus here.
On the floor for the Lions is Darrow Macy, Yoxel, and Kelly.
11-7, Minneapolis leading by 4. Second free throw is good. Yoxel in the scoring column with 2 free throws. Glazer down low, shot no good. He's fouled by Kelly as Merle gets the ball down on the low block. Heck of a pass from Glazer.
9th team foul on the Lions, first on John Kelly. 1 and 1. No, 2 shots here for Merle.
Yeah, should be a 2-shot foul. He missed his first 2 and he misses the front end of that 2-shot foul. Ofer. Well, keep him that way, Dale.
Great position by 4 there, but
yeah,
Alex Yoxel on the backside had him tied up.
Barr gets right in there and
possession error to the Bearcats.
Gains the tie-up.
They're down by 5, 12-7.
Barr has it, throws it to Glazer. Glazer wasn't watching for it. Fraze loses it. Kelly's got it.
Macy comes out with it. Out of the scrum.
Get him off. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that, Dale. Cunningham has just been mugging Josh Macy.
No one has ever doubted your passion for the game or as a Lions fan.
I had to help him out there a little bit.
Double bonus shot here from Macy.
First throw on its way, good.
13-7 now. See if we can double the score.
And he does. Josh Macy with a nice stroke there. Glazer guarded by Darrow. Not too bad of a job by John Michael so far on Glazer. Jump shot from the baseline by Freeze is no good.
Earl with a great rebound. He kept his balance when he fell to the floor.
Carr gets the ball on the backside. Kelly loses track of him, and John had to go get him.
And fouls. Second personal on John, 10th team foul. So both both teams in the double bonus from here on in the half.
Barr's free throw is good.
John Nace in for John Kelly. Connor Nace, excuse me. Excuse me, Grandma Eula.
Right tackle. We got them both.
.502 to go in the half, 14-9, Minneapolis.
Cunningham trying to steal that inbounds play. He is a good defender. Darrow, started by Barr. Yoxel, back to Darrow. Lasers on him.
Offensive foul on Darrow.
John Michael picks up his first. Good tight defense by Ellsworth. They are not backing off a bit.
14-9, 4:30 to go in the first half. Very close game yet.
Barr off the glass from a nice pass from Glazer.
And Coach Sheep takes a timeout with the Bearcats trailing only by 3 here, 14-11. 4:12 to go in the first half. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors here on Eagle Communications Channel 2 and SalinaPost.com live audio.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions Sports. Listen to the Lions Sports on SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back to the gym. Alex Yoxel will inbound the ball.
4:12 left first half. Coach Shoup making a point on that last defensive set by Minneapolis. Ellsworth got that easy bucket. Nace out front with the ball, gets it off to Macy on the right wing. Now Darrow. Nace on the left wing. Out front, Alex Yoxel. Andrew all alone. There you go. Nice ball reversal, and Darrow catches Andrew Yoxel right on the low block. Boy, that was a nice play. Glazer almost loses it on that crossover dribble. John Michael seen that once too many times. Freeze gets it off to Bear. Shot no good.
Nace, good block defense there.
Darrow with the reach-in foul. His second.
Darrow saying, I was getting pushed off, ref. Clint Glazer to the line for 2, the winner of the free throw shooting contest at the Ellsworth, excuse me, the Hoisington Winter Jam.
He shoots enough of them.
And I talked good enough, he missed. How's that?
He'll make this one. He does shoot a lot of free throws. Gets the second of 2, 16-12 Minneapolis. Yoxel on the right wing. It's looking like a zone now as Cunningham's on the wing. Andrew looks at it, 3 passes up, stops and pops. It's good.
We need to have Andrew more aggressive shooting.
Yep. A nice ball fake. Got him an open look. Glazer all the way in, shot good. They're going to count it. And he'll get the and one.
Second foul on Andrew Yoxel.
Free throw good.
Makes it 18-15 in favor of the Lions. 2:58 to go in the half.
Darrow with the ball on the right wing. Now they're back to man-to-man. Yoxel guarded by Fraze.
Offensive foul on who?
Connor Nace. Boy, when you lose possessions, it's not good.
Nope. 2:40 to go. Here come the Cats down by 3. It's a chance to tie it.
I bet Mr. Glazer has a good look here. 2:35 left first half. Cunningham, long three-pointer, in and out, no good. Barr was kind of over the back. Alex could not get a handle on that ball. That goes out of bounds to Ellsworth.
He was straddling the line. John Michael, quick hands on steal.
Layup is good. Coast to coast. There was an opening. It was slight, but Darrow makes him pay all the way to the rack. Glazer, shot no good.
Again, Yoxel, good position, gets pushed in the back, but no call.
And Connor Nace in the right spot on the defensive end. Cunningham tries to save it, but doesn't. Cunningham's a good defender. I don't like the way he plays, but he's a good defender.
Threw it back court across the court. No Ellsworth player there to receive the ball.
Out front it goes, Alex Yoxel.
Last touch by Cunningham for the Bearcats.
Cunningham fouled him, no call.
1:40 to go in the half. Lions like to extend the lead to 7.
Alex Yoxel on the baseline looking for some help. Gets it off to Andrew.
Barr with the foul, the reach-in foul.
Number 30, Fraze, picks up the foul. It's his third.
That's good. Andrew to the line for 2.
Yoxel's first throw on its way. Good. Fraze will head to the bench with 3. Wilson has 3. And Cunningham should have 3. 21-15, minute 32 left first half. Andrew's second throw, rimming in and out. No good. Glazer. Down low, throws it right over the outstretched hand of Barr.
Barr didn't quite read in time what Glazer was doing there. Passes in front of him.
Macy has the ball, minute 20 left. John Michael on the left wing working against Glazer. And the reach-in foul on Glazer, that's his second. Sends Darrow to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. They're calling them fairly close. Each team with about 15 fouls here in the first half, maybe more.
81.7% for John at the free throw line.
That one is good.
Three players shooting in the 80%.
Good.
Alex Johnson, the other one.
Got them both.
Minute to go. 8-point lead for the Lions now. 23-15.
Cunningham cross court to Merle. Cunningham down low as he catches the tipped ball on the backside. Darrow looking inside, gets it off to Josh Macy.
We'll play for the last shot, I'm sure. 28 seconds to go.
23-17, Minneapolis ahead by 6. Glazer ran into the shoulder of Andrew Yoxel, didn't like the feel of that. Now Josh Macy off to Darrow. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Ellsworth, Glazer from downtown.
That was close.
It would have counted. What a finish.
23-17. The 6-point advantage by the Lions here after 1 half of play. With that, we'll take a break, hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with stats from Mike Perry. Well, Mike, life is good. The Minneapolis Lion boys are up 23-17 at half, and Kansas State Wildcats lead Texas Tech in Manhattan 47-24 with 9:25 to go in the game.
That's a nice lead.
Yes, it is.
Purple Palace.
Maybe they can hang on to it if they hit a dry spell. Well, we're back here on Eagle Communications Channel 2, live audio, and SalinaPost.com live audio video replay on Channel 20. Mike's got his stats all figured up, ready to go.
Point totals for the first half. Clint Glazer with 6 points for Ellsworth. Jacob Fraze has 2. Ben Merle 0 for 4 from the free throw line, did not score. Josh Barr had 4. Shane Wilson in foul trouble, did not score. Cunningham had 5. Had a 3 ball from the outside and a deuce. For Minneapolis, Andrew Yoxel leads all scorers with 7. John Michael Darrow had 4. A solid first half. Josh Macy had a big first half, actually. 6 points for Josh. 4 from the free throw line, 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Alex Yoxel was 4 of 6 early in the first quarter, ended 4 points in the first half. Alex Johnson had 2, and that should total 26 points for Minneapolis. 26-17 is the score. Excuse me, 23-17.
We outscored them 10-5 the first quarter, and a narrow 1-point advantage in the second quarter, 13-12. The Bearcats brought it on a little bit more in the second quarter.
Shane Wilson has 3 personal fouls for Ellsworth, along with Jacob Fraze. Glazer has 2, along with Cunningham. For Minneapolis, everyone has 2. Andrew Yoxel has 2, John Michael has 2, Alex Yoxel, Zach Allison, John Kelly all have 2 personal fouls. That's a lot of fouls.
Minneapolis with 14 total fouls, Ellsworth with 13, so there was a lot of fouls in both squads in that half.
27 fouls whistled in the first half. Maybe we can get the clock to run a little bit on the second half.
Overall, the Lions playing a very good defensive game. Mike, my main concern about the Lions this season, really, even though we didn't know what to expect coming in, but our offensive output just has not been a ball of fire, to say the least. I don't know what we're averaging, but the last 3 games we've hit in the 40s. At 37 against Hoisington in a loss, 50 points at least against Russell and Ellsworth, 26 against Beloit. Our high was 66 versus Ellsworth the first time around, 63 versus Solomon, but I would say our average is probably in the 40s somewhere.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see some more consistency on the offensive output for the Lions, get some better scoring. I'd say if there's a downfall for the Lions so far this season, it's been that.
Yeah, they play pretty good defense throughout. Sometimes they do struggle a little bit putting the ball in the hoop. And you're right, they don't score a lot of points, but their opponents don't score a lot either.
Yeah, that's
so.
right. As long as you score more than the opponents, that's the main thing.
I was getting there. And you get the W. I think that's what Coach Shoop's after. But you know as well as I do, Dale, we watched Glazer play for about 4 years now, and he's just like a microwave. He does not take long to get hot.
No, he's a very good player, and you know, not to take anything at all away from him. And it does take a superb defensive effort to keep him from scoring a bunch of points in a game.
Yes, it does.
And John Michael Darrow gets the assignment.
Extra effort to try and keep track of Mr. Glazer. We'll start the first half as we did the second half, and I'm sure Ellsworth will also. The only difference will be Wilson and Fraze have 3 personal fouls, but they're going to start the second half, and we'll see how that goes.
Minneapolis will inbound the ball. Andrew Yoxel to do the honors.
Possession arrow favors Minneapolis. And we're underway. Macy guarded by Wilson. Yoxel by Fraze. Out front to Darrow, right wing, Josh Macy. Nice save by Alex to get that tip back out to Andrew as Ellsworth with the good defense. Entry pass to Allison, back to Yoxel. On ball screen. Entry pass to Alex Yoxel, jump stop, shot, left hand, no good. Allison working that offensive glass, had a hand on it, but it will be Ellsworth ball. Good possession there. I thought we had a pretty good look. Glazer down to Wilson, and they're going to count that.
Allison fouls. Makes the score 23-19.
Little back door there. Shane Wilson gets all the way to the rack. We're late, rotating over.
Johnson in for Macy. Kelly will come in for Allison.
23-19. And Wilson will see if he can get the and one here. And he does. Three-point ball game. John Michael has the ball, clears the timeline. Man-to-man defense by Ellsworth. Yoxel right wing. Hands it off to Andrew Yoxel. Shot, no good. Kelly has a hand on it.
Out of
It
bounds
will
off Ellsworth.
stay with Minneapolis.
Alex working the hard ball there. Ball hard against the Ellsworth defense. The shots just aren't going in recently.
Out front it goes to Andrew Yoxel. John Michael has it on the right elbow. Reach in foul. Wilson gets his fourth. Can't play defense without grabbing.
Cunningham comes in. That's no let up on defense.
That's no let up. Darrow to play it in. Out front it goes to Andrew. Back to Alex. Shot good.
It bounced in finally for him. 25-20 Minneapolis, 6:25 to go in the third quarter.
Glazer, good.
That's a three ball.
It was a three?
Yep. 25-23 the score now.
No, I thought he was inside the.
Well, I thought he was too, but that's what was called.
That can't be a three.
The referees are now discussing
That's
it.
a two.
Yeah, the two overruled the guy that called it.
He was just a little free happy, Bill,
Yeah.
or Dale.
A little free happy, huh?
Darrow with the ball, gets it off to Andrew Yoxel, looks for a back door. Johnson guarded by Cunningham. Free ball on its way, it's good.
That one, no doubt about that for Alex Johnson, well beyond the line.
Nice shot there by Alex Johnson.
Puts the Lions up by 6.
Dribble drive on the baseline, shot up and in by Merle. He's tough down low. All the way in, John Michael gets it out to Alex, back to John Michael. Glazer.
Blocking foul.
His third foul. Good call. Trying to impede the progress of John Michael. Just had no position whatsoever. Johnson fouled by Cunningham, no call.
Barr with the rebound for the Bearcats.
Glazer.
Ellsworth coach rescues the ball here. I don't know that anybody had possession.
Ellsworth sure didn't have the possession.
Right,
That
the
was a
referee
terrible
called
call.
the 3, gives the timeout to Ellsworth. 5:07 remaining in the third. The Lions lead 28-24, and the Bearcats come out of the timeout with possession. We'll be right back.
Goodness. Terrible call.
The State Bank of Delphus and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks which offer traditional accounts such as checking, savings, certificates of deposit, IRAs, and loans, online banking. But most important, they're committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If I had a vote to help improve the game of basketball, I would say eliminate the ability for a coach to call timeout.
Good call, Dale. Good call.
Let it be on the players.
Ellsworth to play it in. Glazer has it in the backcourt, guarded by Johnson. Fraze, skip pass. Oh, Johnson, nice defensive play, almost off Glazer. Glazer luckily pulled his hand back as Alex got a hand on that skip pass. A little bit tough to get the ball over the top of that long arm. Fraze hands it off to Glazer.
Reaching foul by Alex Yoxel. Over the arm. Second team foul.
I don't know that Alex has had 3 fouls in any game, and he's got 3 here tonight.
That's 2.
Doesn't foul that much, it seems like.
2 fouls for Alex. John Kelly picks up the loose ball.
Good job. John Kelly maintained possession there as he is being double teamed. Andrew Yoxel gets it off to Alex.
Alex took an extra step trying to get around the corner there to feed that ball to John Kelly, who was making a nice move to the basket and was open. He drugged that pivot doing it.
He did. 4:28 left third quarter. 28-24, Minneapolis clinging to a 4-point lead. Ellsworth with the ball, gets it off to Clint Glazer. Skip pass to Fraze, all the way in, left hand shot, good.
They got it for 2, 28-26. Steal by Cunningham. They tie at it, 28, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Alex works it, puts it up, and it bounces in. (30-28) Minneapolis.
Yoxel with a nice spin move. The turnaround jump shot is good. Fraze, good.
At the free throw line, he knocks it in, the tide again at 30. Alex's spin move doesn't work that time. Bearcats with the rebound. 2:55 to go in the third, tied at 30. Three-pointer by Cunningham, no good. Barr with the rebound, and he's fouled by who?
I think it's on Andrew Yoxel.
Yep.
Reach in, foul on the rebound. Everyone was kind of doing a pirouette there with the ball extended, and Yoxel had the Ellsworth defender on the arm. We're going to stay in a man-to-man here on this inbounds play. Fraze kills us on the backside.
Third personal, third team, and Fraze knocks it in to give the Bearcats a lead, I believe.
Fraze just too quick on the backside.
Yep, their first lead of the night, 32-30.
Thank you. Good grief.
Macy hacked by Murrell on the drive to the basket.
Only his second foul. Macy to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. First free throw, good. (32-31) Ellsworth with a 1-point lead. 2:29 left, third quarter. He gets them both. Josh Macy, 2 free throws. Fraze on the left wing, guarded by Johnson. Gets it off to Clint Glazer, guarded by Darrow. In the paint he goes, shot off the glass, good. Clint Glazer.
Bearcats got a little momentum running for them right now.
Yes, they do.
Come from behind.
A one-hand runner in the paint by Clint Glazer. Darrow all alone, three-pointer, good. Glazer lost his footing, and a good point guard will get somebody open the ball that's open, and Darrow is wide open. Now Cunningham all alone.
Blocked by Macy, and he fouls on the putback attempt. Cunningham was wide open on the backside. They found him. Macy had a good recovery there.
Yes, he did. 1-2 block shots, and had to get him that third time as Cunningham got his own rebound down there.
Cats with a chance to go ahead. They tie it at 35. 1:45 remaining in the third quarter.
Cunningham hits the first of 2.
We were up by 6 at half, 23-17. What's going on down here? The Ellsworth coach didn't like.
Two-shot foul.
Kenny's having to get the eraser out on the official scorebook here. I still don't know what that was all about. Fourth foul on Andrew Yoxel. 4th team foul.
What the heck is going on here? These referees are killing us.
This free throw, Alex Yoxel with the rebound. 1:42 to go in the quarter. Had they called the foul on Andrew originally?
Free ball by Johnson, no good, and the long caroms picked up by Macy out front. Andrew Yoxel, turnaround jump shot, good. We need more of that right there.
37-35 Minneapolis, 1:15 to go in the quarter. Glazier's fouled.
That's a terrible call. Johnson's whistled with the foul. They call that on the floor.
3rd personal. Allison comes in for Andrew Yoxel.
5th team foul on Minneapolis, 3 on Ellsworth. Glazer, spin move, shot.
Counted and fouled by Darrow. Ties it at 37, and they'll probably go ahead on this free throw.
Fouled after the shot there. They're going to count the basket. Glazer, a good jump shooter.
Third personal on John, 6th team foul.
McGregor Jones into the contest, along with Grant Glazer. Free throw good by Clint Glazer. Minute left, third quarter. And Ellsworth has a 1-point lead. Good motion by Minneapolis. Darrow into the paint, has the ball hacked out of there by Ellsworth, picked up by Minneapolis. Darrow on the right wing, out front, Allison. Macy has it. Johnson looks at a three, has hit one and missed one. Allison rescues the ball in the corner. Now Darrow. Shot no good, and he is fouled.
Cunningham with the foul.
Good. He's going to plead his case. He's fouled more than anyone out there. Only 3 of them have been called on him, though.
I had both my hands up in the air, ref, and he was shoving me in the stomach with his elbow pushing off.
Free throw good.
38 apiece here. 16.8 ticks left on the clock.
Rimming off, missed the second.
Murrow with the rebound for Ellsworth.
Young Glazer has it, clears the timeline, guarded by Darrow. Entry pass right through the hands of Bear. It will be Minneapolis ball.
I think he was trying to get it to Murrow, and Bear stuck a hand up.
I think you're right.
Full court press for the Bearcats. 5 seconds remaining.
Hit it into Johnson. Johnson clears the timeline. Shot.
Off the front rim.
No good. And that's the way the third quarter will end. Minneapolis 38, Ellsworth 38. Tight ball game here as Ellsworth getting ready to put in their starting players. We'll be back with the final fourth quarter here in just a minute.
Want the ultimate adrenaline rush? Jump from planes, rappel from helicopters, shoot the most sophisticated weapons on Earth. Find out more by calling the U.S. Army at 785-827-3666.
The Minneapolis Junior-Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
There are careers in high demand that offer high pay. Learn the skills you need to receive top pay in programs like machine tool technology, welding, or HVAC at Salina Area Technical College. Life's a trip. Get directions and log on to salinatech.edu today.
Well, even though the Lions have beat Ellsworth twice this year, again, as we talked about before the game started, they're tied right now for third with Ellsworth in the league, and that's the way they're playing tonight. They're tight here. 38 all. Ellsworth outscores Minneapolis by 6 in the third to tie the game.
Well, I don't know how Andrew Yoxel got that foul called on him, because it was Josh Macy that had fouled down there, and I, for the life of me, can't figure out how that got awarded to number 3, but they did somehow. Here we go. Last 8 minutes of the game. Glazer asking for the ball and gets it from Merle. Cunningham has it. Gets it off to Clint Glazer, guarded by John Michael. Good help defense shot. Ill-advised. Merle, big rebound. Scoop shot, no good. Gets it off to Darrow. And we kick it out of bounds.
Josh with a good rebound on the weak side there. We can't control.
38-38. Glazer clears the timeline, guarded closely by Darrow. Tipped out there by John Michael. It will stay with Ellsworth. Merle to play it in for the Bearcats. Out front, Cunningham, guarded by Josh Macy. Barr takes an extra step. Shot off the glass, no good, and the rebound by Zach Allison. Presence of mind not to try that outlet pass, because they were right there. John Michael.
Fall. Mural over the back.
I think they're going to call it on John Michael. Oh, we get a break.
Mural over the back.
You're right, Dale. That's the 5th team foul on Ellsworth, as Merrill is over the back.
Third personal.
His third. Darrow to play it in out front to Johnson. Pitcher pass to Alex Yoxel. Spin move, baby hook up and in.
40-38, Minneapolis. 6:45 to go in regulation.
Alex Yoxel with 3 big baskets here in the second half. There's Glazer again. He's heating up. Darrow on the right wing. Looks for a cutter. Throws it behind Yoxel. He rescues it. Gets it back to Alex Johnson. Macy resets the offense. Out front, Allison. Johnson's open. Banks it in.
Kisses it off the glass. 42-40.
Glass. I heard him call it. Glazer down low. Nice help defense by Alex Yoxel, as Merle was headed to the, or Fraze was headed to the basket. A heck of a pass. Great defense by Minneapolis. Tipped that ball out of there. Glazer to play it in. He walked.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lions at the ball and the 2-point advantage.
Cunningham on Josh Macy. It's a good matchup.
Close.
Now we have a 5 on, and he's fouled. Merle again, I believe. Yes.
There's about 4 in the, on Mural now.
Yes. Be glad to get him out of there. Macy to the free throw line to shoot 2 here.
No pressure on the freshman here.
He's been there all night. First throw up, good.
Edges the lead out to 3 points. 5:36 remaining in regulation.
Wilson back in. He has 4 fouls. Merle heads to the bench. They'll see if they can prolong that.
Macy
He gets them both.
Comes through.
10 points for the freshman. Point guard. Fraze with the ball left wing, gets it off to Bear. Looks for a back door, and Glazer fell down. Alex Yoxel right there in the passing lane to pick up that errant pass. All the way in, Josh with a good shot, just back rimmed it. I wish he'd used the glass there to have a chance to go in.
Glazer with the rebound for the Bearcats.
Fraze, jump shot, no good. Nice rebound by Alex Johnson. And presence of mind to hold up and let the offense reset. Minneapolis with the ball and a 4-point lead here with 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in this contest. Darrow, open look, rimming off. Johnson.
Off the Bearcats, I believe. Oh, didn't go out.
Cunningham picks it up.
Timeout, Bearcats.
Boy, that was a heck of a deal. I thought Johnson, if he found that ball as it was tipped up in the air, he had a chance to regain possession there. Ellsworth has it, and we'll be back after this 1 minute timeout.
The score is 44 to 40, 4:16 to go in regulation.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Your Minneapolis hometown hardware is always there when you need an appliance, paint, tools. Well, truthfully, the list just goes on and on and on. So the next time you need something, almost anything, go to Hometown Hardware Minneapolis. They've probably got it.
Well, Mike, K-State wins tonight over Texas Tech, 65 to 46, and brace yourself. Oklahoma State, 69. Iowa State, 67.
That's a gimme.
Grayson George probably got the winning basket there. So.
Why not?
For the Pokes from Oklahoma State.
I watch for him. I see him. He's there.
Him sitting on the bench there.
Taking it all in. 4:16 left, fourth quarter. 44-40. Good ball game. Ellsworth with the ball in the back court, clears the timeline. Clint Glazer with the ball. Gets it off to Fraze. Wilson tries to dump down past a Barr.
Barr fouls Andrew Yoxel as Andrew got the steal and was trying to corral it.
Good grief.
Undercut him. Throws him to the floor.
16 foul on Ellsworth.
Both squads with 6. 3:58 to go in regulation. Lions need to see if we can pad our lead here. Is there a double foul here or something? I guess not.
We play it in. We're under 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Josh Macy with the ball. It's an on-ball screen. Entry pass to Andrew Yoxel. Fraze a lot shorter. Andrew misses the bunny in close. Glazer cuts in front of Johnson to try and draw the foul.
Palmed the ball.
Yeah, he's done that quite often. I was wondering if they were going to call that. Glazer has the tendency to grab it and carry it.
3:32 to go in regulation. Still the 4-point advantage for the Lions.
Macy with the ball guarded by Cunningham. Darrow, Alex Johnson. Back to Darrow on the right wing, looking inside, gets it into Alex Yoxel. Spin move on the baseline, will not drop.
Use the glass.
And Ellsworth clears the board. Cunningham has a look out front to Fraze. He'll take a shot if he is open. And Glazer will anytime, any place. Cunningham right wing, skip pass to Fraze, jump shot, no good.
Andrew Johnson.
Alex
Johnson, excuse me.
Possession arrow to Minneapolis. Johnson in there fighting for that defensive rebound. Glazer jumped in there, but Johnson's long and rebounds well.
Timeout Minneapolis. 2:39 left in regulation, still with the 4-point advantage.
Well, it's soon to be a free throw shooting contest, Dale, so we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions Sports. Listen to the Lions Sports on SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back to the gymnasium. Minneapolis seeing if they can put this game away here.
Here we go. It's nail-biting time, Dale. Darrow with the ball, clears the timeline, gets it off to Josh Macy. Alex Johnson gets the ball into Andrew Yoxel. Back to Alex. Back to Andrew. Has the ball stripped by Cunningham. Glazer out front, off to Fraze. Gets a screen from Glazer. Cunningham open, three-point look, no good. He walked. Glazer came down with the rebound, but hit the floor, could not maintain his feet. Traveling is the call. That's a good call. Thought Minneapolis was playing straight up over there. Now the full court pressure by Ellsworth.
Down to 2 minutes. Nobody scored the last couple minutes, it seems like. Several trips anyway.
Cunningham has stole the ball, and he's about ready to steal it again. You have got to watch him. He has quick hands. Kind of like somebody else I remember played for Minneapolis.
Brandon Crum?
Yeah. Really quick.
Oh, Glazer with the steal.
And the layup.
Minute 30 to go, 44-42 Minneapolis.
Glazer had seen that pass before in the rotation and jumped the passing lane. And so did Merle.
Johnson. Woo. Woo. Cardiac time up here.
Johnson hustles after that one and saves the possession for Minneapolis. Coach Shoup calls a quick timeout. And we're trying to run clock, and we turned it over once, and we don't want to turn it over again. Minute 15 left in the game. Shoup calls the timeout, and we'll take a quick timeout too and hear a word from our sponsors.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars. New vehicles, including Buick and GMC trucks and SUVs, serving their customers since 1957. Bennett Autoplex, Salina.
If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, look no further. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for more than 80 years because they want to protect what matters most. Call Scott Osherman in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
Well, you think we'll run clock?
Yep. Good ball game here, Dale.
Yep. Andrew Yoxall to inbound the ball. Gets it to brother Alex.
Nice set play to get that ball in. We ran that real well from the sideline.
Cunningham with great defense, but fouls.
He is a good defender. A little bit too much for me, but his 4th foul.
Josh Macy, the freshman, to the line again with a 1-and-1. He's been cool as a cucumber so far.
He got it.
Front rim, back rim, and through.
Front end of that 1-and-1 is tough. Macy drills that one. And that one.
Has he missed tonight?
Nope. I knew you were going to ask, and I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, you superstitious guy. You.
10 out of 10.
Wow.
Now I jinxed him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Glazer in the backcourt. Minute left in this contest. Darrow with a good defense on Clint Glazer. Cunningham off to Merle. Down low, Barr. Good. Good set play by Ellsworth.
50 seconds left in regulation. 46-44, the Minneapolis Lions. Glazer fouls Macy.
Now he has 4. Their 4 best players have 4 fouls.
8th team foul.
You're way overdressed, dude.
I noticed that earlier. The maitre d' tonight. Oh, he missed.
Back rim.
I told you shouldn't have talked about him.
10 out of 11 tonight from the free throw line for the freshman. Not bad.
They throw it away. Oh, we tipped it? Okay.
I thought Glazer might have got a hand on it, but did not.
Alex Yoxall for
29
Allison.
seconds, Dale. Just a 2-point lead. Glazer to throw it in. Barr praise back to Glazer. He'll shoot it.
And he goes to the line for 3. Fouled by Darrow. They're a pretty good free throw shooter. If he gets a chance to tie it or put us ahead, put them ahead by 1. 24 seconds remaining.
He will too.
He's got to bleed again. He's got to come out and get that repaired. They take a timeout to get it done. 24 seconds remaining. It's 46-44 Minneapolis with the sharpshooter for Ellsworth, Glazer, a chance to give him the lead by a point.
He's shooting 3.
Yep. We'll be back.
Bennington State Bank is proud to support the Minneapolis Lions for the 2011-2012 season. We're proud to be a part of our great community and strive for excellence in our school, curriculum, and athletics. Go Lions in the 11-12 season from Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank, with offices in Salina, Bennington, Minneapolis, Wamego, Sylvan Grove, and Lucas. Member FDIC. Terry and Wanda Robbins support the Minneapolis Lions sports program. They hope that you will do the same, and in this coming year, the best to the Minneapolis Lions sports program.
C&R Plating would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. Kevin also wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. C&R Plating, happy to be a Minneapolis Lions backer.
Well, you know, Dale, that Glazer can hit that shot but we had good defense on him. I didn't see the foul, but he will go to the free throw line, as you mentioned. He's got to change jerseys as he bled on the one he had.
So he's a 51 now instead of a 15. Well, let's talk him up. Maybe he'll miss 1 or 2.
Well, 1 would be good. 2 would be even better, but he's shooting 3.
I don't know what his percentage is, but again, he won the free throw contest at the Hoysigan Winter Jam. And I don't know if he's missed here tonight or not, has he? He missed 1 of 3.
Yeah, the Ellsworth crowd's all over that. They are correct. It should be a 3-shot foul. I'm just going to give him 1, Dale. The other 2 zeros are empty. Yeah. He's on a roll now. He'll get them all. And he does.
They take the lead, 47-46, 20 seconds to go.
That's why he won that free throw shooting contest. You can tell he's got a great stroke. And he gets in a groove.
They're going for the last shot, down 10. Oh! Foul on the Lions. Raised to go to the line for a 1-and-1. 2 seconds remaining. And the Lions will lose 2 in a row here in NCAA play.
Well, I can't agree with the last choice of the shot. I wish we had a little more rotation and
oh.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
That was close. That was close.
Handed to the Bearcats. They wanted this awful bad, and they played well. They win by a point, 47-46. With their senior leader, Clint Glazier, icing it away. 20 seconds to go. They outscored us 9-8 in the final stanza. They outscored us, scored us 7 points in the second half. So the Lions will go to Ellsworth or Southeast Saline Friday night. The Bearcats break an 8-game losing streak to the Lions here on the Lions' home floor. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors and hear the final stats. Well, we're back.
Point totals for Minneapolis. Andrew Yoxel had 9. John Michael Darrow had 8. Josh Macy led Minneapolis in scoring tonight with 12. He is 10 of 11 from the free throw line. The last miss was the costly one, but 10 of 11 isn't too bad.
Well, it's pretty good, actually.
Alex Yoxel had 10. Alex Johnson had 7. And that rounds out the scoring for Minneapolis. For Ellsworth, Mark Cunningham had 8. And what a defender he is. He can play defense. Shane Wilson had 3. Josh Barr had 6. Ben Merle had 2. Jacob Fraze had 8. And Clint Glazer with 14 points in the second half had 20. So Glazer comes back to torch us in the second half. All deuces, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 4 free throws, none bigger than the 3 that he was awarded while fouled, shooting a three-pointer, Dale. And that says it all.
That says it all. Let's see what he scored against us previously here.
Well, we usually kept him in
19 at Hoisington. And in December, he scored 16, so his season high tonight was 20 against the Lions. Lack of offensive output, again, probably did us in as much as anything. I hope we can get that corrected somewhat. Pretty good defense by both squads. And the Bearcats from Ellsworth, they hung right in there. I hate to see it close like that at the end because, you know, a good team has a chance to nip you at the end, and that's exactly what they did.
They played hard. Good defense in the second half. Glazer found the basket a couple more times than I like to see, but he is a good shooter, and Ellsworth, pretty good ball club. That Cunningham, his minutes on the floor defensively are evident. Frey's not afraid to put the ball up. They don't have an extremely tall ball club, but they do get to the board and rebound well for no more height than they have. Quick, very quick team.
Well, this coming Friday night, we go to Gypsum, Kansas, the home of Southeast Saline Trojans. And it'll be a battle of both squads, girls and boys. Lions need to find some wins somewhere here. Keep their season proceeding along here. So they'll fall to fourth place in the league. Overall, the boys are now 11-5 and 4-4 in the NCAA. With that, Dale Leach
and Mike Perry
are going to sign off. Thanks for having us in your home. As always, it's your source for MHS Lions Sports, Eagle Communications, Channel 2, SlinePost.com live audio and video replay, Eagle Communications Channel 20. Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.